Hi, everybody. Do you notice anything different, maybe? Maybe a little better quality? Well, if you hadn't noticed already, and you probably hadn't, it's not a huge change, but we got a better mic. So yeah, my voice should sound a little better in videos. I have no idea why, but for the first few days, my mic just kind of stopped working, so I have this nice better one now. It sounds a bit better, and I'm going to be using it most of the time. Might switch back to the old one sometimes, but this is the new mic quality. Oh yeah, one other feature that we just added is this. We can zoom now. Like, automatically zoom. Sorry, that was a little flickery. But yeah, this is literally just a keybind that I didn't turn on that comes with the Essentials mod. I can do this. You get the idea. I'm having too much fun with this. Now on to the video itself. Rather than all the upgrades, in front of us is standing one of the coolest things on this entire server right now, being built in progress. This. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, quite a few things have happened between episodes. I'm going to try to recap as best I can, but this is the coolest things happen. Rusty has already started one of his big builds, which is the big tree. I have no idea what his name officially is, so I'm just going to call it the big tree. It looks really good. He hasn't added the canopy yet, and I think you can go inside it. Also, we've had a bit of a sheep farm upgrade, much more sheep in there now. So yeah, it looks like there's a little entranceway here. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a little staircase, not much interior going on right now. But later, I'm sure there'll be a lot more. So that's pretty cool. We do have a lot of upgrades in the base as well. But first, I want to go over some of the things that I recorded when my mic wasn't working. There are two clips that I recorded while the mic was not working. One was building a really cool iron farm. That's right, we have something up and running now. And the other thing, well, you'll see for yourself. I don't know if they actually put the villagers in it yet, so yeah. There might not actually be any iron coming through it. We'll check out that time-lapse in a second, but first, I'll show you the second thing that I was just about to tell you guys. Something amazing. In the last episode, we talked about a clip where Red was saying, I found diamonds at Y43. Now, this, I don't exactly understand exactly how that's possible, because it's supposed to spawn at deep side level and stuff, but I still haven't asked him. We're going to do that this episode as well, but you'll never believe what I found. Take a look at this. Yeah, no audio, but that's an amazing find. I haven't mined it up yet. It's still down in the mines, but that is going to be epic once you find it. Mine it with Silk Touch because we can sell that for so much. Like, that is incredibly rare. Anyway, I know you guys really want to see what new base upgrades we've made and stuff, so we're going to get to that in just a second, but first, the Iron Farm time-lapse. And play! Did you like that? I made a couple mistakes along the way and I totally forgot to build it. I had to rebuild the fence perimeter like so many times. Anyway, on to the base upgrades. The juicy stuff. The things you all want to see right now. So, first things first, inside the house we have a few new things. First of which is a nether portal. That is right, and oh my goodness, there's a guy right here. And he's dead. Yeah, so we have this wonderful nether portal. I don't think that's too loud, but anyway. I'm gonna stand back so I can actually talk to you guys. This thing was pretty painful to get, to be honest, because at the time, I didn't have a diamond pickaxe. So I had to use the lava trick and the water bucket trick, just bringing blocks back up and forth, just here and then water next to it, and yeah, until we had this wonderful 3x3 portal. This is how I got most of the lava. It's just an infinite lava source here with a bunch of lavas, and then the water here. No idea why the deep sight's there. Kinda sus. Next up on the list though, we have a new blast furnace in the middle of all the furnaces. Started stockpiling on these charcoal and stuff. Anyway, we have heads over the beds. Rusty's head there, and also I noticed his skin has 2 pixels on the bottom that I have no idea why they're like this. That's kind of funny. Looks like underside, sort of like weird nose or eye holes or something. Well, hello there, good sir. Anyway, I guess, oh yeah, I didn't even talk about this. This is like sitting here. We have a nice brewing stand, haven't brewed anything in it yet. We have nether warts, which I thought I had a capital on. Why is this here? But yeah, turns out I did not. Now the last 2 things I'm going to show you are downstairs before we go into the nether, so let's do that. First thing is this awesome headroom that Rusty made with all the heads. I'm not going to put my head there because of the thing that I'm about to show you next. This is what I want to show you next. Not very exciting, I know, but this is no ordinary cobblestone wall. Well, it is, but if you shoot the corner of this thing, it opens up my awesome little secret chest. Just a pressure plate there, piston behind it, and you can open it to see all my cool little loot. And this doesn't stack. That is so annoying. Well, it's close enough anyway. We'll just have to put this head somewhere else. Or actually, let's take out the raw gold probably, and we can cook that and then put it back amongst this gold. Anyway, we got good stuff in here. And now that you guys have seen it, the viewers, well, next episode, they're gonna have seen it too, so I gotta move it. And you better believe I am not showing you where this thing's going. While we leave that to cook up in this furnace here, let's check out the nether side. So when you get through the portal, you're met with this nice, well, not super nice, but somewhat nice blackstone brick room. It's not the safest. There are a lot of skeleton mobs and stuff around. There's blazes, there's wither skeletons. But guys, the coolest thing is that we spawned right next to a fortress. I kid you not, if you just go over here with free cam, fly up, and then through here, along this pathway that someone made, look at that fortress right in there, and there's some sort of portal here. I have no idea what this one is, but over here, go up these stairs here, then this is Little Shui's portal, and this is Snow's portal. So yeah, 2 portals, and then if you include mine's right there. And there's also another one very far away. This is my little pathway down here, safe way to get to their portal. But over here is way cooler stuff. Random holes have been found. So in here we have a blaze spawner, encased in sort of slabs. We can shoot them. They can still get us, but it's a lot harder for them. We can get them a lot easier than they can get us. And yeah, blaze rods. Continuing further on the path, there's this, which leads into the fortress itself. Got a sort of little area around here you can grind these guys. There's also a door over there that we literally just came from. Doesn't really matter either way you go. And then down here, the last thing, this long pathway that I'm not going on right now, leads you to my portal, which no one else has access to. Well, they would if they walked over, but I don't want them to have access to it because it's a mangrove swamp. I don't know if you guys remember last season, but when we had a mangrove swamp, we made slime farm. Did I even show you this enchanting table before? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have an enchanting table in here now. Anyway, with a slime farm, we can finally make tunnel bores, which we can use to get massive amounts of diamonds. And yes, that does mean that we might just become the richest again. Currently, Ian is one of the richest. Rusty has 32 diamonds in here. This is his chest. He doesn't really have it protected, but it's nice. And me, well, it's just the stuff in there that I have. I have diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe, and I'm using this diamond shovel to actually dig out the area in the swamp, because we need that. One thing about this enchanting room, though, that you might have noticed, well, there's quite a lack of bookshelves. Most seasons, I would just grind cows and stuff till I have enough, but this season, I wanted to change it up a little bit. I want to straight up find the stronghold. Think about it. If we find the stronghold before anyone else does, that means we could get all the bookshelves, and it won't even look suspicious. They'll just think that we were just finding the stronghold for them. One problem though, we currently only have 1 pearl. Now, I know you guys are thinking, what on earth happened? We had so many more pearls last episode when we went on that sheep hunt. Long story short, one of the new members, Bedgebekej, got himself stuck on the nether roof because he forgot to bring materials to get back down, and Ian, in a blind panic to try to save him in time, I'm not exactly sure why there was a rush to save him, but he just decided there was, took my pearls, and then proceeded to straight up fail at saving Bedgebekej. Yeah, he just jumped up and down in the corner of the nether roof, just trying to spam through the wall, not realizing that the ladders in this thing were for getting up there. He also stole a lot of our obsidian. This is stuff that I just mined again. I'm pretty sure there was 10 in here before and I got back 20. Not from him, I had to mine more. He's never reimbursed us with that pearls, and he doesn't really intend to, so we'll just have to get more pearls ourselves, but it's okay. We did manage to save him in the end, and that's what matters. So yeah, by the end of this video, I'm hoping to at least have more pearls so that we can go find the stronghold in the next video, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. For now, I think I'm gonna head over to the mangrove swamp and maybe just do a huge time-lapse of me mining out the bottom, or maybe just a snap change, just something, because I gotta mine that thing out to get it ready. But I'm not doing this like a regular person. I'm not just gonna go over there through my portal that takes so long to get there. I want to actually have a proper setup there with a nether highway. Not with the ice per se for now, but with a good amount of stuff so we can get over there quite easily. So I'm going to craft up some cobblestone slab so we can at least mark our paths on the nether roof once we get there. And yeah, we got to go hunting for a place to actually even get up, because I have no clue where we're supposed to get up. Alright, that's definitely enough slabs. Grab our ladder, obsidian, flint, steel, and we're just gonna have to hope one pearl's enough. I mean, I've done this a million times, so nothing should go wrong. And yes, what else do we need? Nothing else, I don't think, so let's just head over to the chords. And those chords are -150, -212. But of course, we need to do that on the nether roof, so wish me luck, guys. First things first, we need a way up to the roof, so I think I'm just gonna turn this place to a little bit of a staircase, so... Well, that didn't take long. We are already at the bedrock. So let's locate our portal, and that would be right here, which is 083. Okay, so essentially just go to 83, which should be here. Okay, now we gotta find a place up. Oh, I think that could be our ticket, except, is it? Yes, it is. We've seen the targeted block section over in the bottom right. 127, so that's gonna be kind of hard to get up if we actually want to get up there, though, because I don't think much will fit in that little place there. Target block 127. No, that is right. Okay, so let's make a path. Let's please hope this goes good. Oh, and actually, oh gosh, that was really close. We have to break our portal from downstairs too, so that it links up properly to the nether roof. So let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna mine one piece because I feel like we should get this done with, but I'll come back to mine the rest of the obsidian for just efficiency later. Alright guys, here we are. Cross your fingers that this pearl goes good. I am literally just giving this thing all my luck, putting my life in its hand, quite literally, in the corner, and yes, it worked. Put a torch there to mark the block. Perfect, we made it up. You guys scared we couldn't do it? Oh, wait, what? What is that behind us? Hold on, I just went into F5 to see this, but what is this? Looks like it's probably going to be a future villager trading hall. That's kind of crazy. Someone built a villager trading hall up here, but different folks have different way of doing things, I guess. Anyway, enough about villager traders. Let's go ahead and get our portal set up here. Let's just hope it doesn't link to whatever's in the end of that portal right there, because that would be a bit of a disaster. 3, 2, 1. Let's see where this takes us. Thank goodness. Yes, guys, this is our home. This is where we come from. So we now have access to the nether roof. That is epic. Go back. Let's see if it takes us to the nether roof. Yes, indeed. The portals are now linked 100%. Now comes the annoying task of trying to go to the exact chords and build another portal over there, get to our slime farm. Because knowing how things go like that for me, I doubt that portal linking is going to go good there. Especially because we already have a portal in the nether on that place. We'll just have to break it and then come back the hard way. That sort of makes sense. But yeah, you guys will see. So our first direction is that way. So I'm just going to start placing slabs. And this should work out fine in the end, I guess. Well, I think this is going to take quite a while, so I'll just see you guys when I actually arrive at the chords. Good news, we have finally arrived at the chords, which is -150, and this way, -212. So let's set up a portal. And by the way, if we head beneath, we should see, yep, there it is. This is the pathway that I made. As you see, what? Late go burr? I assume he has to eat. I have no idea. Anyway, as you see, I've had to jump bridge across these things to avoid gas blasts. And fun fact, this is actually where I got the achievement Return to Sender. I was so scared because a bunch of gas were shooting fireballs at me, and I was right here on this bridge. And it was about to knock me in, but I deflected their fireball instead of running, and it actually killed one of them. Anyway, so seeing as these are the exact chords that I need to be on, it should work fairly well, I assume. Maybe let me just change this a bit to, what is this? -148, -213. Okay, so this block here, yeah, because I don't really know how these are going to link up exactly, because remember, one block and then there's 8 blocks, so even a 2-block difference could mean that it would make a whole new portal, and we don't want that. So yeah, I'm going to make the portal right here, and let's move this back a little bit here, because I don't want that to be like directly blocking the portal. That looks better. Alright, portal is built. Let's light it. And we'll do a last check, make sure this is actually on the right place. And straight down, straight past all these weird lava pockets, and Yes, that is the right place. Okay. Yeah, again, let's cross our fingers. I'm pretty confident when I get back, I'll have to remove the portal in the nether side down below there. We're probably gonna have to come back the long way, but if this takes us straight to the place, then at least those are semi-linked. Alright, let's go through. Come on, let's go. Yeah, this is the portal. Dude, perfect. It linked up exactly how I wanted it. And if we go back through, we're probably going to see that we come out on the underside of the nether. See this, and... yeah, as you saw, just like my calculations predicted, we came out on the underside of the nether, but that's alright. We'll just destroy this portal on our way back home, and hopefully that'll be better. One thing we could do, though, is relocate this portal up to the top, because I kind of want a much better general area of this thing. Another kind of strange thing is that in these swamps, the slime will only spawn at Y58 to 69, and so I actually had to relocate the slime farm. Originally it was a bunch of glow lichen up here, but then I had to move it down to here, and it's still not even doing that good because it's just so small. But if we actually level this entire biome here, then we should get much better rates. I was thinking about leveling at 66, which is this coordinate right here, so might as well just start there right now. Alright guys, so it's pretty rough. Not a lot of progress is made with the upper, but here in the lower section, yeah, we've cleared quite a bit. Right now it's just me online, and I actually need to conduct a little test. It involves removing these torches, not these ones, but the ones in the mud, because I want to see if mobs can spawn on mud. If you guys didn't know already, mud is actually not a full block, so it's possible the mobs might not actually spawn on this. And if they don't, then we're going to have to make a different platform out of different blocks or something. And yeah, this is Y66, just doesn't look like, because mud, not a full block. But yeah, if I step in a regular block like this thing, we're on 66. And the portal will get fixed soon. But I think I'll just head up to my AFK platform to check if mobs actually spawn. Alright, we're up here at the platform. I'm going to turn on a little sphere here. On sphere, add shape. Let's enable that. So now we can see the sphere. Okay, yeah, it's definitely touching all this. And let's see... are mobs actually spawning on the blocks here, or are they just walking over to the mud? Oh, I think that zombie just... yes, okay, so I think they should be able to spawn on mud. Okay, now that we've dealt with all the mobs, I say let's pick up all the torches, and we actually are going to move this platform a little higher up, because we need to center this thing so that only this sort of area can be loaded. We need to definitely figure out the exact middle of this thing. Okay, so is this block the middle? Pretty much, to be honest. Yeah, we could maybe go a little more that way. Higher, okay, let's do that. So, go. Oh my goodness, no chance. And that's what happens when a fool tries to speed bridge. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, guys. The reason we couldn't place a block is because this isn't a full block. We need jump and then place. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Yeah, I can speed bridge. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, maybe let's just not do the speed bridging for now. Okay, so this is actually the perfect block then. This one right here. Let's just make sure of that. So we have the circle in the correct place. It has a little bit of this mountain on it. We'll light that up, make sure no mobs can spawn. It's pretty much already lit up, to be honest. We have this whole thing in just the right sort of format. That's perfect. And so now that we have the actual thing, I'd say we make this into an actual AFK platform, like a real nice one. We can actually use a lot more. Yeah, perfect. Well, it's certainly not perfect, especially now that we have this mess. Yeah, I kind of placed a block beneath the water flow and it turned kind of bad. But in the end, it's still functional. So I'm going to light up this place. I think I am going to remove this thing after all. And after that, well, I'm just going to make sure everything is spawnable blocks and stuff like that. And then I might even build a roof over it for nighttime. And after that, it's go time. Okay, so with that, I've removed everything except the roof. Because yes, I'm deciding to go with a design where I'm just going to put a roof over everything pretty much. So we're going to have a big, like by the end of this, we'll have huge deep slate cover over all of this area. So for all, this is all I'm going to have. And then over time between the videos, I will add to this roof, and eventually we'll have a whole roof covering this, which would make this an even bigger slime farm than last time. Except we don't really have any magma blocks yet, so it's kind of useless for now. I'm still going to torch the place up anyway, just as if it was useful, because we never know, we could get some slime spawning. In fact, we should see a few slime spawning, maybe, in the places where the light level is only 1. No way, do nether portals really give off a light level of 10? That is just unbelievable. If you mind this. Oh, wait, no, there's actually still a light source. What is the light source now? Oh, it's a torch. I'm so dumb. There, now we should have a bunch of light level ones. We fly around and freaking, well, not a bunch, but see, we have a row of light level ones there, row there, bunch of light level ones. The rest, we have to make sure we light up everything else. We also want to move this nether portal, so let's mine that. Alright, most of the nether portal has been mined. We have 10. I'm going to leave this strip here as a piece of laziness because I just don't want to mine out the whole thing. And B, sort of as a remembrance if we go in free cam, and C, this is where the original portal was. It doesn't really matter, but I guess I just wanted to add it anyway. Alright, let's also grab this crafting table, bed, and let's head up to the place. If we die now, then that's a shame. Here, we're coming up to the place. Yes, that stops us, and we can walk around here. Pretty makeshift for now, as I said before. This thing will definitely get improved very soon. And well, guys, cross your fingers something will spawn from slime, but also, I don't think I told you guys this, but there's actually a village somewhere around here. I think it's over there, and I lit that place up too, which is awesome. So yeah, we could eventually maybe make our own iron farm over here or something like that. And boom. Just like that, we have our portal. Now let's stand here. Let's check it. Oh my goodness, guys. Did you see that? A glimpse of slime spawn. Wow. Yes, we're going to see a few mobs spawn on these trunks here as well. But mainly slime. Yeah, it's like a whole 2 rows of ones. Look at that. Look at that slime. Bunch of slime. Wow. All these guys are just spawning. Come on, big slime. Don't despawn. Don't you dare despawn on me. And... ah. Oh, no, just a zombie. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you don't have an auto collection system. But soon, I tell you, we will have one of those. We'll get this whole roof filled out here, all across, and we'll have the most efficient slime farm you've ever seen. So yeah, between episodes, I'll just improve this place and add the stuff I said. Now back to the nether. No way. Did that actually just work, guys? Oh my goodness, I think we've just completely avoided walking back the harsh way by building our portal higher. Since our portal is higher and these coordinates match better, I think it auto-connected to these. There's no way. Go back through, let's double check. Oh my goodness, it works. We build a little thing here, stop ourselves from falling into our death. Guys, we just completely avoided the hardest journey of our lives. Well, no more portal connections to deal with after all. I'll see you guys when I'm back at my base. Oh, I see it. Yep, there is our portal. Okay, so in our project box, I'm putting 29 brown mushrooms because we gotta farm these things. Rusty happens to have a bunch of deep slate, so I'll just ask him if I make us tunnel bores, then he'll supply the deep slate. Sorry it's a bit laggy right now, I guess a lot of bamboo's around, so it's a little laggy, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll ask him about that, and hopefully he'll say yes. I mean, he should say yes. I've been stealing his deep slate a long time anyway. Like, none of these are mine. I just stole them all. So next up on the bucket list is trying to get those pearls, or at least enough pearls, in order to get to the stronghold and get those bookshelves for a full enchantment table. And there's getting these so many sheep in here now. This is honestly just kind of crazy. It's gotten to the point where I could literally just shear these guys forever because there's always something eating. Wow. Over a stack of wolf and that tiny little... what is that? Is that a zombie I hear? Where is this zombie? Dude, where are these zombie sounds coming from? It's like around... no, it's back here. It's like somewhere. It's like, it's right here, I swear. What the? What is this? Okay, well, you're gone. Dude, what is this? It's like a random little place. Anyway, cover it up, never to be seen again. So I think getting these pearls might take a while, and you guys don't want to see a time-lapse of me just looking for endermen, so I'll probably just speed ahead to when I have about 3 or so, and then I will locate the stronghold, and we can get all those nice bookshelves. Hopefully it's not crazy far away, but I think it'll be close enough, because we're not, like, crazy far away from spawn, but we're enough that it's, like, it could be near us. Anyway, I will see you guys very soon. Adios! Alright guys, so it's pretty late at night. I've been searching for endermen for a long time and I couldn't find any. So instead I decided to work on this farm a little bit. Here we have an iron golem in the middle. I just want to see for the fun of it how efficient this would be with sort of a half roof. A bunch of mushrooms, we can turn on the dots here. So let's try this. Okay, the iron golem is now inside and this should be good news for us. Alright, so if we head down into free camp, there's no light levels where things could spawn other than these things, but it's day right now, so only slime should be able to spawn, and yes, look at this guys! We are getting an incredible amount of slime spawning and going over to the iron golem. The iron golem is just demolishing all these guys, all the all the slime balls are getting dropped on the ground for our collection later. With this we should pretty much be able to make a tunnel bore in no time at all. This amount of progress is actually making me really eager to just finish off the roof, but it is pretty late at night, as you can see, because I'm speaking so quietly, so I think I'm gonna leave it off at that, and yeah, I'm gonna sleep, and see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is a brand new day, and oh my goodness, is there a creeper behind me? Dude, there's a literal creeper behind me. Alright, you're gone. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a new day, and I think I'm just gonna not go to the stronghold this episode. We might just do that next episode and fight the dragon along with it, but good news is I did find some bookshelves, which I just crafted from the leather we had, so we have 3 bookshelves now. They're all down here. As you can see, 3 bookshelves. We also have a grindstone. Oh yeah, and a jukebox. So I put this in the ground here because I was just walking around with creepers and skeletons and I got 2 of the same disc. This Strad one here, which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to pop it in later, I guess, again. Oh yeah, and I made this upgrade, which is now we have sort of the banners I was talking about before on these slabs. I also finally got this thing sorted out where the pickaxe wasn't above, but it's beside. And yeah, we have beds defining our sort of colors. We have mine, which is green, because my skin is like mostly green. Well, it's mostly black, but you know, kind of green for snake eyes. And then Rusty, he's mostly a pig, so I put him as the pink bed. So there is one more thing I would like to do during today's episode. I want to make the first tunnel bore so that by next episode, I can show you guys that I've been getting diamonds and stuff. And yeah, we really need an upgrade. We're pretty much like the last people to still be in iron. We have some diamond tools. I do have this axe in the chest that I was probably going to use soon, but I don't have enough levels to enchant it. So getting more diamonds would definitely be a top priority. And the silk touch, so we could actually mine up those really cool diamonds I saw and sell them. So let's go into a testing world real quick and test how many slime blocks we would need minimum for a tunnel bore. Okay, so here behind me I have the classic tunnel bore design. I tried to refine it a little, but there's not really anything you can do to make this better. We try it out. As you can see, it does work. It just does what a tunnel bore would do. And then obviously these are necessary. There's no other config. I tried everything with this. This is just totally necessary. These 2 pretty much, they're the glue of the whole sort of front half, so I can't remove this. But this one, I think you could just remove it with a block. But for some reason, the TNT just gets caught. And then your whole machine breaks down. Yeah. We don't really want something like that happening to ours. So we're just gonna have to stick with the very classic design, and yeah. It takes 6 slime blocks, so we're gonna need to go back to the slime farm and grind just a little bit more. First, we have to gather all the other materials though, because we already do have 3 slime blocks. So we need the other stuff before we can get going. Alright guys, so we have most of the materials here. We have pretty much everything except these. Yeah, so we're missing the 6 slime blocks, except we're only missing 3, because we already have 3. Missing 3 ancient debris. So we're going to have to go debris mining. 1 dead horn coral fan and 1 shroomlight. So 2 of these things are from the nether, and these things are both at the slime farm. So we gotta make a little trip over there. Alright, so we've got a bunch of beds with us for bed mining. We're gonna do that first, and then from there we'll head on over to the slime farm. First, however, we have to get down to y equals 15, so I will see you guys once I actually get down there. So I finally made it down to y equals 15 in the nether, and if you're wondering how I even got down beneath the roof, Well, I just used Ian's portal, or its nose portal, one of those two, and I got down here. I'd say this time, instead of mining a 2 wide, I'm probably just gonna go 1 wide and just place a bunch of beds whenever I can. Kind of mine in a weird sideways fashion like this. And yeah, that should work. So we just take that, explode. Yep, look at that. No ancient debris yet, a lot more mining to go. No way, guys, we've just uncovered 3 at a time. That means we're done. Wait, there's no way this is actually happening right now. I was expecting to uncover like 1 at a time. That's why I brought all these beds. We barely used any. We used like, what, 5 beds? Well, hey, I'm not complaining. So, let's mine this up. There's 1. Oh yeah, hidden in the depths. Alright, well, since I brought so many beds, I think I'm gonna keep mining for a little bit, but after that we'll head on to the slime farm. Oh my goodness, guys, that's 3 more. There's no chance. We've just uncovered, not in a row exactly, but a couple beds later, another vein of 3 of these things. I'm pretty sure getting 3 in a row, like, isn't supposed to be this regular. It's supposed to be kind of rare to get 3. Again, I'm not complaining. Looks like this is going to be our last bit of debris, which is 2. And is honestly a pretty incredible amount considering we didn't even use that many beds. 18 minus 4 is 14. So in 14 beds, we got 8 ancient debris. That's just over 1 ancient debris every 2 beds. So guys, I'm just about to go into the nether roof to go to the slime farm, but I just want to say I added some more bookshelves to this thing. So now it can go up to level 16, and I think on diamond tools it goes a little higher. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We might even have full bookshelves before the stronghold, but I doubt it. To the slime farm! We are at the nice slime farm. So let's just stand here and yeah. We'll wait for the stuff to do the work for us. We gotta get at least 3 slime blocks, so there's still a little bit of waiting to do. Luckily though, slime do spawn during the day since we have enough stuff here and enough darkness for them to spawn, so that's cool. Fortunately, a lot of these mushrooms aren't even being used because since it's day, essentially the light that would the light it says here doesn't factor in daylight. So right now, even though it says this block's like 1, it's probably closer to like 12. Slime won't spawn there. They only spawn 7 or less. And looks like we just got our first slime. I missed it. Golfing Eagle just got exploded by a creeper. So I asked, are you all good? It's okay. He says, alright, we'll leave him to that. Alright, well, we do have a decent amount of slime balls stacking up here. So I think I'm going to head down right now because that looks great. I think we should be able to make quite a lot with that. Perfect. He's dealing with all these. Okay. That looked like a lot, felt like a lot. 31. Okay, that should definitely be enough. Let's see. Perfect. We got 4 slime blocks. That is 1 more than we even need. Okay, so let's head home with this newly accomplished feat of 4 slime blocks. We got a lot more wood as well, which is crazy. We needed wood a lot, like badly. So now that we have this, it's all good. I'm gonna set this on fire before I go because why not? Man, I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to build up this tunnel bore. Once we build this thing, we're going to be getting so many diamonds. This is just crazy. Oh, and if you think I'm running a random direction, I'm not. It actually is the right way. You can't see anything, but that bridge goes along there and along here. All we need to do is just run this way. And of course, this journey will become a lot faster once we have ice, because that felt like it took forever. We finally arrived at our portal. So we do indeed have all the materials except the shroom light. And this could be actually any light. It could be a glowstone. What are those things? Sea lanterns. It could be anything that's sort of a light block. But today I'll just use stone because we have torches and there's nothing really better to do except that. So yeah, let's just use stone. Also, our chests are completely full now, so we're definitely going to need some new storage pretty soon. Alright, let's go down to the mine. We can finally get rid of the sign too. I wrote this so that Rusty wouldn't just come in these mines, because if you see his mines, okay, these are my mines, but his mines, yeah, they're not very efficient, so I didn't really want to just randomly putting holes in a place where I'd do tunnel wars, so this was kind of like my section. But now that we have this tunnel war, we can remove these signs because it's going to be obvious. Alright, let's clear out the area. Here it is, guys. The start of the very simple schematic that I made goes all the way, oh boy, that's a lot of mining to do. Alright, I forgot, since these slime are touching the top, we actually have to dig it one more up. Okay, it's all dug out, and oh boy, our pickaxe durability is at 153, so that's not very good. Anyway, another thing that I probably could have done is mine this one higher, because it does mine one block down sometimes. You know what, in fact, I think I'm just gonna mine another layer up. Ooh, and I'm glad I did. Look at that. Found some lapis down here. Okay, last few blocks. And now our pickaxe durability is at 121. Okay, that is really low. So this thing's pretty much going to be reserved for only mining obsidian from now on. But you know what? It's good because we're going to keep it. And best thing about this, even though I don't have another pickaxe, the tunnel war is going to be doing the rest of our mining for us. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, loading in the schematic. That is good. Alright, I'm going to move this up by 1 because we just made it higher. Okay, and you're ready. The build will appear in 3, 2, 1. There we go. The build is now all complete. We have everything in place except I forgot the coral. We needed a coral fan for this thing. That was supposed to go right here on top of the observer. If we load that in, yeah, on top of the observer. So yeah, I'll just be right back and get that. But we do have the flying machine up running. Look how cool this thing looks. Like, it's right there. I'm not going to tap this yet. I'll be back from getting my little coral fans. See you soon. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, I've just realized something not too good, which is that coral needs silk touch to be mined. We don't got a silk touch pickaxe. This thing has unbreaking 1 efficiency 1, but we don't have silk touch. So unless we get lucky right now, let's see if we can get silk touch on like this diamond pickaxe, because it's almost broken anyway, so I'm just gonna enchant. Alright, please. Efficiency 2, yeah, no. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get the silk touch. But never fear. Next time we'll have ice paths, probably, and I'm definitely going to have the tunnel war up and running and get some good ores for the next episode. So we can start our little diamond mining tradition at the start of every video, starting pretty much next episode. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to start looking for Enderman again, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. We made quite a bit of progress, including enchanting table upgrades, the slime farm being built, lots of other things like that. Yeah, we made a lot of progress in total. And of course, let me know if you want me to do anything cool in the comments, just like I said last episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!